Okay, question 8 part 1 is our r sine, or in this case cos theta plus alpha, in this case minus alpha. So to answer any question like this, we need to first write down the addition formula for r cos theta minus alpha. So that's going to be r lots of, for cos theta minus alpha, it's cos and x cos alpha plus sine x sine alpha. And we are being told that this can be rewritten as this. Therefore, this 3 cos x plus 3 sine x can be rewritten as my new version here, r cos x cos alpha plus r sine x sine alpha. And our job is to work out what that r and that alpha is. And in order to do that, we're going to set x to be two different values. First value I'm going to set is x to be 0. Because when x is 0, this part will be worth 0, and this whole part here will be worth 0. So that will leave me with, and also cos of 0 is 1. So that will just leave me with 3 lots of 1 on the left, and it will leave me with r lots of 1 times cos alpha on the right, because this bit will disappear. And if we then let x equal 90, it will switch around. This part, this 3 cos x, will disappear because cos of 90 is 0. And this bit will be worth 3 because we'll have 3 lots of sine of 90, and sine of 90 is 1. And then over this side, this bit will disappear and we'll have r times 1 times sine alpha, or just r sine alpha. So we've got these two statements here. And if we rearrange these two things slightly, we can write down that cos of alpha needs to be 3 over r, and sine of alpha needs to also be 3 over r. So that gives me, if I link this to a right angled triangle, it gives me the adjacent and the hypotenuse and the opposite and the hypotenuse of this triangle here, this right angled triangle. So 3 is opposite, 3 is also adjacent, and the hypotenuse is r. So that's going to allow us to work out the hypotenuse using Pythagoras. So r squared will be 3 squared plus 3 squared, making r root 18. And also alpha will be the inverse tan of 3 over 3. Inverse tan of 1, making sure you're in radians. It's stated at the top that we're working in radians because it's given us a range of 0 and pi over 2. Inverse tan of 1 is pi over 4, 45 degrees, so pi over 4. So that means we can rewrite our 3 cos x plus 3 sine x as root 18 cos x minus pi over